following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
Haseem the Dream. He's made his way through his first two challenges in what has been an aptly named region here in Fairytale February. And today, his next challenger to try and spoil the party. The Rook, looking to try and turn Acosta's dreams into a nightmare. Welcome to our one and only game in the Sorcerer 16 on this Sunday, as Haseem Acosta, the top seed in the Dream region. Haseem the Dream takes on 13 seed João, another rookie looking to try and make more waves. As we've already seen in the Cyclops region yesterday, the rookies have a spot locked up in the Final Four, as both Mark and Taco are going to be there in that regional final. And then, of course, you have Cody Smart tomorrow looking to try and move past Ard to the Wizard final. But right now, we're talking about João and Haseem, and we'll talk about this bracket. João knocking out captain of the Seven Seas last time out, knocking him out in a 5-3 win. And as well, for a 5-3 win, Acosta over the fastest in the West, Ghost, which sets up this 1v13 game. Winner will get the 2-seed Monkey next round. Taking a look at the tail of the tape here, if you were watching the pregame, we just went through it. Double bronzes on the side of Acosta. He's looking for his third regional final appearance. And João looking for his first in his first try in Division 1. And 9-6 for Acosta, 9-3 for João coming in. CPU taking Acosta in 7. I'm your host, Not Short. Thanks so much for joining us here this late afternoon into the evening. We're gonna keep this we're gonna keep the opening comments a little brief, as Joao's on a little bit of a time crunch, unfortunately. So we're just gonna go with these. We're just gonna go with the. Oh, did I do that wrong? I must have done that wrong. No, no, you're not. No, yeah, that's right. Thank you. See, this is what happens when I don't have good quality control. Anyway, I'll start with Acosta. He's watching the stream. He'll type out his answer. Acosta, obviously, you come in here, off the win against Ghost, and now you're going up against a Rook who's had the rookies have had a good tournament. There's already going to be a rookie in the final four down in the Cyclops region. What do you have to do to stop this rookie momentum and keep the roll going for you in this region? And set up a date with Monkey in the Enchanted 8. Let me know. And Joao, obviously, we just had you on the pregame. Your confidence level may not be the highest, but what do you expect from this one? What are you looking forward to in playing Acosta here in this game?
I mean, I know I'm in a time crunch, but I just don't like lopsided games because then the CSM is gonna be like point 0.4 or something, and nobody's gonna have fun. So I'm hoping for a fun game, but not a long one.
Seem what would have to do to prevent another rookie advancing into the next round would be not playing mistakes and play to my taste in this showdown against Joao. So for Haseem the Dream over there. So we'll see how it all goes. We're looking forward to it again. We're playing on a time crunch, so we're gonna crack right on. Scars is our ref. He'll put the cards down, and yeah, good sign for the veteran. Oh boy, and yeah, there you go. So we're gonna throw it to Haseem. First card call. 5 through 15. The range is always. How many we feeling? Gonna go with 10. Right in the middle. And start us off with a hockey 2. And we are, or hockey plus 2, beg your pardon. And we are off and running here in the Dream region. Again, we saw Monkey win in this region. Op window match on Thursday night to open the round over Brian. So he is awaiting the winner of this one. Either going to be home advantage against Joao, or it'll be a 1v2 matchup against Haseem. He's going to play off the +2, so throw an extra 4 at Joao to start off, and he's already got a sizable advantage. So Joao going to take a moment to assess the hand he's been given after the extra cards thrown at him. He's going to go with the Tapir 4. That's his CAD, you know. See him immediately out on the red, so might have been his only move to go with that +2 combo. And now, but he gets an 8 off the top. Joao with the 2 before that. So, still a 4-card advantage, and Joao's going to go to blue. This could free up a seam here. It will. Joao's going to go back to red, though, trying to ice him out again. Again, this is best of 9, 2 power plays. Those of you joining us for the first time this round, seen a lot of different ways the 2 power play game has been played, but Haseem is going to force it with the +4. Oh, but Joao has a wild on the back end to force it back. And that finally stops the dream. Yeah, screw the Dodgers. We love that. Just for the number one in the NL for World Series. Screw the Dodgers. Seam draws out on that wild. João taking these pauses here. No, he does have an hour, but he's not gonna play ghost pace. Yes. Yes, big thumbs up. Got the Mets fan over here. Lol, Mets is eternal. And João with the 6. Haseem drops in a 0 off the top deck. João gonna play that pace, play into that pace. Goes with a quad red to yellow. Drops a couple skips in a reverse into the 2. So now João is just within 3. Almost completely cancel out that +4. Seam's got a double as well, so he's now squarely in the red zone. João gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep running back and forth on the yellow, but see him very close. He's at 2. He goes with the 6 switch for check. And João counter with that. He's got another red wild. Does that stop him? Ideally, yes. Huge save, and that is 2 for João in this game. And now we head for Draw City on a classic. Great icer to have in the back pocket there for João. Not afraid of Draw City. Literally. Cross to blue now off that double plus a 2. And now João with a +2 of his own. He's still behind by a pair. Seam down to 3 with the deuce. João with the 7. Back and forth on the blue. Nailbiter is seam down to dose again. And Haseem now iced on this ice cold. João is pushing and he is now down to 2. The table has flipped, but Haseem finds his way back to red looking for the icer. João though with the 3 undercut answer to green. Last gasp for Haseem in game 1. He has an 8. Can João finish it? He does with the G5. And João on the board. My scoreboard is deaf. Yeah. I mean, I'll just say one thing quickly, João. I mean, having those wilds in the back pocket did you start with both of them there that you were able to get out there?
I only started with one of them, and then he did the +4, and I got the other one.
Oof.
I mean, we were good to go.
Yeah.
Gotta rush this.
Yeah. I'm not sure it seemed. My board seems to be having a problem. There we go. We'll go 8 cards. Yep, we'll keep it going. Plain and simple. Here we go. Light question game. Off we go again. João. It'll start with a red 0 after the game 1 win. So I'm gonna go with the red 1. A banger defensive plays, no doubt about it. Back and forth on the red. And a blue 6 from João. A double play from João on the blue. Double play. Haseem out, and now João is going again. And now he's out. Down to 2 and not able to get there. Needs a switch. Hit some draw city here. Team finds a 5. 5 of the Jesse Turner, who he beat first round. in a 7-game thriller. And there is João with a huge run, and he finds it in the deck! What in the world? João, what did you need out of the deck? Was it just the +4 that set it up? Wow. Yeah, nothing you can do if you're Haseem there. You had it in your hands, but say +4 coming up huge, and no, and everything he found and he was drawing was like 3 draws in the deck. All of them were connections made. That is just tough. Can't do much there. 2-0 to João, crosses over to him, no 8 or 10. What are we feeling for game 3? That's just crazy, dude. Classic 9. Starting off with a monkey 3, the opponent of the winner of this match. Ah, yeah. Stupid thing make me click off Discord. Haseem now playing on the defensive after it felt like first game João was really was being a more defensive game. No, my computer, not him. Don't you dare. Um, but João playing more on the defensive in game 1, but then, I mean, kind of played a little defensive. Game 2, not as much needed, and just found the cards he needed. So it's working for him right now. Haseem got to try and do something on the road here. As there is his yellow 9 right there, played by João. Team dittos his own. Now a triple, yellow to green. And, oh, another red wild. That's the third wild for João in the series. Had the 2 in game 1. Haseem looking for his first, although they both had a +4. Now they're both going on red here. Ooh, cross to green on the 7. Oh my. Well. +4s all the way. I don't even, like, what do you even do? Mid-tier, my beloved. Yeah, it's like, there's not much you could do. Nobody drew in this one, I think. Yeah, no self-draws. Just a banger hand, yep. Okay, 3-0. Next game. I don't even have questions, even if there was an opportunity to ask questions. Now we're gonna fill out the small straight with an 11. Three-0. Seem looking for anything to go right for him. He might make the post-game show. Deadass. Yeah, there's still at least 2 more games. Things could change. There's a triple. It got double reverses off the top. Cross to red. There's a 0 from the top floor to the basement on red. Oh my. So Haseem finally finding something to slow João down. Not for the win, but honestly, momentum is everything right now. And we crossed to green. Once again on a 7. The 0 now from Haseem. João with another wild goes yellow. With the llama. Back where we started. Haseem has a 0 for check, looking to try and get on the board. And was it a ploy? João doesn't have anything to counter Haseem for the win. No. João going to red. Uh-oh. He did switch out of it. Yeah, he's 2-color at least. 1-color potentially. Risky play with him being that close, but the risk pays off. Seems still close. Cross to blue. Double from João. So Joao's now iced on the blue after that. But he has a... Are you kidding me? Like, top deck again? Are you kidding me? But Haseem finds his way back to blue and a flush of a immediate +4. Huge play. Joao at the 6. Going down in multiples of 2, but Joao's out on the blue now too, so now he's 2-color. He's down to 3. Oh, but he finds a way. The 9 opens the door. Oh, Haseem, though, he gets to check with a 4 play. Green to red with 3 reverses in tow. Joao go for check, back on the 5. Double check. Haseem, no. Joao for 4. Oh, yes. Are you serious? How is this even possible? Haseem, I assume your last was in red. And I don't even know what you can even do about that one. That is just ridiculous. That's just dumb luck. Different card. Okay. Obviously it wasn't green. Good lord. Yeah, it is quite unfortunate. Like, yeah, I've looked at every game for you. I don't know what you could do differently in this situation. um... Wanted to. Oh. Yeah, alright. How many cards at game 5? Still freeboard. You can't power play Uno anyway. Well, yeah, though that would have been nuts. To have another 5, I'd say fair game if I were there. But Joao looking for the sweep, and this has just been ridiculous. He has not seen the tapes. And Haseem gonna come out swinging. He's got to do everything. He's doing everything he can. This has just been a shocking development, but it's not over. I think we must have I think we must have jinxed this game. That is, if it ends here. I think we must have jinxed this game in the pregame, saying it was going to be closer than the CPU. Although the CPU is even predicting it would be that Haseem would win a game. So we'll see if that happens. Packers revealing why he won't be marking the regions. It would have said you cannot power play. Joao crosses to yellow, and Haseem taking a moment here to consider the next move. Double it up to 8. The clean on yellow. Just... Man. And a blue 5, undercut by a green 5, and now suddenly, I mean, it's a little bit delayed one. We go to red. Cross to red. Undercutting that green from João, and we keep it going in the red. Haseem by 4. Looking to try and get on the board and extend this to a game 6. And Haseem gonna go with the blue wild, KT Wild. Shout out the boss over there in Thailand. We'll be playing in just about 30 hours from now. Against his buddy Lamas. We'll be doing live pregame 9 a.m. Eastern, followed by a game at 9:30. Off the wild. Couple plays. João setting something up here potentially. He's gonna power play. Is this for the win? From 8. Sets it up. And okay. So it's across to red. Not for the win. He's still down to 5. Looking to, this could be a double power play game. I don't know. It's interesting. Potentially. We'll see. Seems just got another wild. Unbelievable. Imagine if it just came off that power play draw. I don't even know, man. That's just crazy. But João, what? Are you kidding me? What? Has the blue skip in his back pocket. Haseem draws. João for the brooms. Unbelievable. Excuse me? And suddenly, the dream is a nightmare. What in the world? What in the world just happened?
I'm here to play, brother.
What in the world just... I So crazy fade, João, but ultimately you look at that, you could have set that run up from anywhere, really, as long as it wasn't green. But what a fade. Just take me through that play. That is just absurd.
I was like, okay, so I can set this up in two ways. I either don't power play and gamble on him not having the win, I power play here and have a much better chance to eventually win. So I took that gamble and it worked out beautifully. And
I,
my brain was stonking.
I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for words. I really am. This is just the most unreal thing. Like I don't even know how this even happens. Like two times where he plays this is played from behind. And the CSM isn't even that large because it's just like how it ended. It's not even that lopsided. And granted, you have to make mention of the fact that there was a game where they were both this game they were about double check. Haseem was at the doorstep and it was ripped away from him. This is just remarkable. I don't even can't even like comprehend what just happened. What just happened? Haseem, I don't know if you're still watching, but like I don't even know what to say. Like this is just really I mean, obviously not the outcome, but I mean, it was closer than I would say the score would say. There were some points where you were right there and he pulled it away. Sounds like it's his year. Seems like it. Good lord. I don't even know. Like I really have nothing to really ask. It's just really hard to comprehend what we just watched over the last 42 minutes and 28 minutes of game time. Like that is just ridiculous. I I'm at a loss for words. I really am. And I'm so speechless. I forgot while I was talking that I should probably update the graphic. Good God Almighty. Haseem the Dream is out, and not only out to a rookie, but out to a rookie in a sweep. Did you have that on your bingo card? Where's Leah's bingo card? Was this on the bingo card? Chat, was this on the bingo card? I don't think it was even a space. For God's sake. That is just you really wanted to be on post game live. That's what it is. Yeah. But just bear with me for a moment as I set this bracket up as we're gonna have a post game show and we're gonna talk about it somehow, some way. It's going to be a conversation. But I don't even know, man. This is just everything out, it's all out the window. Yeah, I don't yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's well, it's not an our own stream, but a stream ends in a sweep, so it's like a half a bingo space right there. I yeah, I'm at a loss. I really am. That's that's what I guess that's just what happens in this game sometimes, you guys. That's just what that's just to quote Walter Cronkite, that's just the way it is. I, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Leave your post game comments below. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Um, here's your bracket. Well, if I don't hit the wrong button when I hit export. Uh, here's your bracket. Um, it's going to be Monkey João. We're going to talk about it a little bit more on Post Game Live here in just a moment. For those of you watching live, stick right here. For those of you watching this on replay, head over to our channel for the Post Game archive, as we're going to talk about this a little bit more and somehow figure something out about it. Acosta's post game quote: "Game 1, no excuses, should have won. Didn't have the number of efficient plays like João did, but we're 2-1 and in the greens to start the season. Games like this happen, and it's all about the long game. Such a shame it ended like that. Congrats to him, and have a solid start to the season compared to the past. This won't happen again. I will make sure of it in my next match. Good luck to Haseem and T2. But this is just... Oh, what have you... Cody Smart, what have you done over there, man? What have we done here? Oh, my. See that on stream. Well, then, João, I played out of my mind. Much respect to Acosta, because at the end he is incredible. He is an incredible player, but I don't think there's a world where I'm losing this game. I'm the king of fadeaways, and we fucking move. Oh boy, this is a guy who said I'm not very confident at the start of the game. So far, I believe you're correct. And yeah, that he will be the only one. Yes, that is a true statement. Only one left. Only non-USA player left. 14-4. Yeah, that is insane. Well, let me update that. Yeah, 9-4. Yes, 14-4 now. 3-0. And Haseem falls to 2-1, but 9-11. That is... I have no words. That's just ridiculous. We're going to do it on Post Game Live here shortly. Monkey and João and Shannon 8. We're going to talk with João a little bit more before he has to bounce. So we're going to sign off right now. Thanks to everyone who put this one together tonight. Stick right with us. D1 Live is next. For now, take care.
This has been a presentation of MRE Uno Division 1.